What is going on, people? Welcome back to some more War Robots. My name is Stu, and yeah, it's been a while. My channel has just sat for a very long time, and I don't want to get into reasons. I want to get into some gameplay with you guys, but yeah, suffice it to say, I just wanted to hop on and share something, especially since most of you are probably sitting inside. I thought I'd try to provide a little bit of entertainment for you. So I haven't been doing much with my channel, but I have still been playing War Robots quite a bit. So I have a bunch of meta stuff. I just don't want to run it. It's, I don't know, it's just not fun for me. So this is, I guess that's my profile. That's not what I was going for though, but this is what I'm running right now. So pretty much all of these stay the same except for this slot. I changed this one around the most, and then there's a couple others, like I'll mess around with the Spectre, like when I'm running on it, or I'll swap it out for a different bot. But for the most part, the rest of those, I like how they sit in today's meta right now. They all counter something or help with a lot of things when used appropriately. But the Bulwark, that's one I just started using like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, fairly consistently, but I still, like every other day, I'll swap it out for like a Nightingale, or I'll put some kind of goofy setup in there just for fun, like I was running a Natasha the other day, or whatever, but this slot is usually the slot that happens with. So between the Hades and the Bulwark, those are bots that I run to counter Titans. I actually rarely use my Arthur. I've been working on leveling it up and everything, but I've stopped. Because I never use it. Like it maybe like once in 10 rounds I'll use it, and that's usually because I just ran out of bots fighting a really tough red team. But that's pretty much it. So these are the bots that I use to counter Titans, especially the Hades. That's my favorite one, especially for maxed laser mings, which are very annoying. Anyway, it's been 2 minutes of just talking. Let's actually get into some gameplay here. So I'm going to run some team deathmatch because that is the easiest way for me personally to farm silver. I suppose I could play free-for-all. I just hate free-for-all a lot, so I just never do it. So I don't know if okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I'll need to cut out and come back, but it looks like that matchmaking was pretty quick. Okay, so on this map, I'll often start with my Aoguang, and obviously I have no idea how to say those. Oh nice, looks like we got a couple decent players on my team. Always good to see, always welcome. But I'll use my Aoguang a lot because it looks like it's not going to happen this time. It looks like the red team is advancing quite a bit. But a lot of times you get at least a few people camping over here on this corner. And then I can also like hold back this line, and then most of my team usually doesn't come this way. But actually, one of the really good players on my team did come this way, so that's always really nice. Well, I'm assuming he's a good player. He's from a good clan, so here's for hoping. I think I'm shooting leeches here. Sorry, people. Not meaning to do that. Yet. This guy has not used his ability yet, but I'll put some pressure on him. This guy used his ability a minute ago, but yeah, I was gonna say I sat there talking for too long, so now I'm sure it's back. Yeah, I figured that Phantom was probably waiting for me to go. I usually wait for them to use their abilities. He still hasn't used his, but he is pushing up. There you go. So he activated it now. So he has damage resistance and everything. One thing you want to do when you're facing Phantom, which I'm sure a lot of you probably do. Again, I've not been here to give you guys useless tips in a long time, but especially after they've used their once they've used their blink ability, you want to make sure that you keep your target lock on them. And so what that looks like is facing the area that you're pretty sure that they came from when they activated their blink ability, so that even if they use it, as long as they're in your range, you are, so like that, your targeting will still snap right back to them, and you won't lose it, you won't lose the lock at all. So again, that tip probably is falling on a bunch of experts at the game. But there's a Stu tip for you. That's just something that I do in every single match, since there's phantoms everywhere. Use my basic healing module there. I'll sit there and eat that so that I can get the kill. All right, so he just uses blink and then backed off, which was smart because otherwise he would have been eating all of that from that Aljun. And when being a fired pawn from an Aljun, always good to run in circles or to fly in circles when you're using an Alguang. It will help you much. I'm gonna have to reload. That was so close. Luckily, the reload on the Scourges is very, very short. So again, I'm sure he's gonna spawn right here. Yep. Oh, with pulsars even. Yeah, that was no bueno. But yeah, as I said, look at my team, nicely lined up. Let's go for the Strider. This is like my favorite bot to run right now. I mean, I've loved the Strider for a long time, but anyway, back to the thing I was trying to say like 48 times, and now I'm actually going to try to say it again. I'm not making any promises. I just wanted to share something. Because I play so much, I was like, you know what? I really would love to get on here, and people keep asking me, like, Stu, are you going to do anything? Especially, I'm pretty active on social media. You guys will see me on Facebook a lot. I guess not really a lot. There's other people who are on, like, on the War Robots Facebook stuff more than me, but I'm on there quite a bit sharing stuff or giving tips to people, that kind of thing. Okay, it looks like one of my teammates was leeched onto him. Alright, let's back off. We'll just save our ammo. Save our hammo. Alright, he's dropping over there. That's a Falcon. Captain Falcon. Any Smash Brothers? Smash Brothers people out there? Goodbye, sir. Goodbye indeed. Alright, so there's the Falcon. Okay, I was just waiting to see if this guy was going to spawn in and what he was going to spawn into. Alright, so I am down to running on rocket fumes here. Oh no! Come back over here. Oh, I forgot I've got the anti-control thing on here. I just won another anti-control module, so I figured I'd throw it on this guy. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really show you guys. So in my hangar, I do run some. Let's see, 5 minutes left. Let's go for the bulwark. I do have some advanced modules. I really like this paint job on the bulwark. But any of the modules I have are actually completely unleveled. So like on my bulwark, I've got, so I won a, I think I did. Yeah, so yeah, I won a shield, what are they called? A fortifier, that's what they're called. So in the world. I won a fortifier and then I liked it, so I got another one. And, but yeah, those or any of my other ones, none of them are leveled up. So, just as an FYI, all the rest of my stuff is just like basic modules, and all of those are leveled up all the way because, you know, it's like dirt cheap to do so. Oh dear. Yes. So this bulwark is for Arthur. Unfortunately, this guy's hiding behind that cover, which is a good move. But I'm going to have to move over to his flank and try to push him out. Like a mother giving birth. I'm just kidding. It's not that kind of pushing out, weirdos. Alright, slide over here, and I'm just going to hammer that shield. So, with maxed Avengers on here, I can put almost so 1 million raw damage onto this guy. But what I'm really looking for in an Arthur is laying that damage onto the shield and getting the shield bonus, so it's doing double damage to this guy while it's on there. So he's already lost one side of it there, so I'll kind of lean towards that side of the target box. There you go. There goes his other one. So he's going to want to slide around there, but he's also taking heat from Aljun on my team. So there's not really a good place for him to go, but that's the general idea. So I'll go ahead and start charging my shieldy back up here. Oh dear. We will now die. Yeah, we're taking fire from the back and fire from this guy, and I can't shoot at him without hurting myself. Not going to happen. You know what? It was good, though. It was a good run. We were able to assist in taking out a Titan. Actually, you know what? I should have... This was dumb. I actually should have dropped into... I think that's an Ao Ming right there. It looks really tall. I should have dropped into my Hades. Since we're towards the end of the match, it's likely that we'd start to see more Titans. I should have run that. But I do use this to pressure Ao Mings a lot. Actually, it looks like he's moving pretty slow. That must be an Arthur. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, no, it's a kid. I don't know, for some reason, I just, the way that the arrow looked over there, it looked like it was taller. Sometimes, like, when you see one that's, like, really high, you're like, oh, it's an Ao Ming. I mean, or I could have read. Because doesn't it say, like, when someone deploys, it says, like, oh, so-and-so deployed an Arthur. I guess I could just read. Reading's for smart people, though. And I have never professed to be one of those people. Pew pew this guy a little bit. Gotta love that. Even at like nearly max range, that 80, what is it? I think it's like 83% accuracy for the pulsars. So the biggest reason I run this is for all the AJs out there. So they get to feel the full fury of my pulsars. So I have one that's max Mark II, and then all the rest of them I don't have it in my poor little Stu Hart can't take it to max them the rest of the way. So they're 3 of them are at Mark II 4. Ah. Pew 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 pew. But regardless, with so I run the Adrian pilot on this, and I have, so the Spectre has one of the pilot skills that you can have on there is an additional 5% bonus in damage. So I have that on, plus the Adrian thing, so that's 10%. And then I've got just nuclear reactors, so 3 of them, and they're all max, so that's an additional 12% damage, plus a 5% damage booster. So with all of that, this build dishes out a pretty significant amount of damage. Phase shift. Yeah, I use it on my Bulwark, but I actually don't use it on any other build on any other bot. Alright, so it looks like this match is pretty much over. I don't have anyone else to pew-pew. Oh, someone spawned in. There he is. For glory! You know, I was going to say he actually could have killed me if he flew, but he killed me anyway. That's okay. I got him down to last stand, which didn't matter. So there's that. Anyway, so I think I was saying, so that Pulsar Spectre deals like 230,000 damage per magazine, and it reloads in 5 seconds. Unloads in 5 seconds, reloads in 5 seconds, so it's really, really good. I really enjoy it. The accuracy's nice. That's something I use for pressuring Ao Mings, like especially towards the middle of a match. I usually bust out my Hades and Bulwark at towards the end of the match, because those are my Titan suppressors. So that's kind of a general strategy. But anyway, really, I just wanted to hop on and say hi and let you guys know that, man, I love you so much, even if I'm not here making videos all the time. So I do hope to make some more of these. It's really not that difficult to record. I guess the more difficult part is the other end of it. So like editing it with a thumbnail and music or whatever, and then putting it up. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you. Have a great night.